What's up, guys? Lobo and Agron here with more Injustice Ranked. Today it is just Injustice, unfortunately. So if you guys enjoyed that mix match, whatever you want to say, of gameplay from varying games, let me know and maybe I'll do more in the future. So I'm going to start things off by saying shoutouts to Floppy Goblin. He actually responded to me asking about a Blackest Night Batman DLC code, and he gave me it today. And so I'm going to do an entire Batman Blackest Night ranked session and dedicate the video to him, because just unconditional kind favors like that, it's good karma, my friend. I'm sure something will come back your way positively, or I can do something for you in the future or something. A favor for a favor, man. So anyways, today is the release of Metro Last Light, as well as some more Injustice info, which is pretty fucking hefty and important. I don't know if I'll do a Let's Play of Metro Last Light on here. I want to finish my Dead Space 3 Let's Play on the channel first, which it's been going a little slow as of lately, but eventually we'll get it all done. I know it's quite a while since I've done it, but it'll be back eventually. It just doesn't really get the views that I would like. Just like because I used to do a thing called the Week of Daily Uploads, where once every other week I would upload a random video of whatever game I was playing at the time for 5 days. Now it just sort of stopped. I stopped doing it just because it wasn't getting the views that I was hoping at the time. Maybe I'll do it again in the future or something. Anyways, I will also be doing another Q&A video sometime soon. I'm currently working on a Lobo tutorial as well. Excuse me. The preparation for it is a little lengthy. I would like some time to myself just to sit here where I don't have everything I need to do. I don't have to worry about people making a whole lot of noise when I'm trying to, do it. And yeah, so that'll be on the channel eventually, but it's just gonna be a work in progress until then. So anyways, big stuff for Injustice. So Ed Boon on his Twitter, he posted a tweet and he said that he was going to do a poll, and the poll was for the next 4 DLC characters on the the next 4 DLC characters that we would get. And the poll consisted of no, he included Martian Manhunter on the poll, but he didn't put him on there as a votable character because he thought that he would corrupt the voting pool, because it would just be everybody voting for Martian Manhunter. So the votable characters, it's already over, by the way, were Blue Beetle, Zatanna, Red Hood, Power Girl, Dr. Fate, and I believe one other one. If I left him out or I left her out, let me know. I'm not sure if that was all correct or not, but yeah, and for the most part, people voted for Zatanna and Red Hood. So now this was pretty much him solidifying that for the future DLCs we will probably see one or both of those characters. Another big thing that was going on was the same guy that revealed the coding, the on-disc coding for who the first 4 DLC characters were. He sifted through more code and he found the initials of some DLC stuff. I don't remember specifically what it was, but the initials were in order: MM, RH, PG, and SZ. Now, if you go down the list of characters that we were just talking about, MM, that's Martian Manhunter, RH, Red Hood, PG, Power Girl, and SZ Sub-Zero. So, I guess they're going to be doing another guest character, which is pretty fucking stupid. What I'm hoping is Red Hood does not play a zoning game, and he is a really fucking heavy rushdown character with a nice mix of tech and maybe a little like some zoning tools, you know what I mean? Like, not enough to where it's like he could be a problem, but like, yeah, because it's, I mean, it is Robin, so he's obviously going to be really well combat trained. It's not the Robin, but it's one of the Robins that was killed by Joker. And this was a really good Wonder Woman, like one of the few Wonder Womans that I've ever actually played that I really did not know what to do. He or she, I'm gonna say he had his mix-ups on fucking point, and that was a really good meter burn there. I don't like that this game just calls its meter burning. It's really deceptive. So here's a little more of my advanced Lobo. He's come along a little more. I have better mix-ups for him and everything now. He still lacks in the whole, you know, getting in on zoning and backdashing and movement speed department, but you know, that forward dash is fucking absurd. Anyways, so what do you guys think about these potential 4 next DLC characters? Personally, I like Martian Manhunter and Red Hood. I could give 2 shits less about Power Girl or Sub-Zero because I will never touch either of them. So hopefully, you know, Red Hood and Martian Manhunter play really well. I'm actually kind of excited to see how Martian Manhunter plays out. Granted, I think Martian Manhunter's a little meh. I think he's a little bit of a dull character. Or his personality's a little dull, rather. I'm sure his games, or his playstyle will be really fucking awesome. The main thing, though, is I like Red Hood, and I'm excited as fuck for Red Hood. What do you guys think about these DLC characters? Do you like them? Is there somebody you'd rather see, you know, in place of them? Personally, if Ed Boon would have just done Blue Beetle, Zatanna, Power Girl, Dr. Fate, Red Hood, and Martian Manhunter, like, all in one DLC, that would be fucking awesome. You know, more than just 4 DLC characters, why not just do a bunch? Why not just go crazy with it? Because you know people will buy it. And I'm sure that they'll want to do a, you know, future game, a second game, since it was, spoiler alert, hinted at the end of the game pretty much, but, I think that for the most part, they could, like, what's it gonna hurt? Like, all of the same characters have been in Mortal Kombat since, like, the 3rd one, or, yeah, I think it was Ultimate 3, since Ultimate 3, and, you know, it still works really well, so why not just throw in a shitload of DLC characters? I mean, if you throw in enough that I like, I'll buy each and every one of them, individually, or for the Season Pass price. I did cave and buy the Season Pass for this DLC pack because I actually had heard that if you did get the Season Pass, you would get all DLC costumes for free as well, so like the Teen Titans one, but unfortunately I don't think that that's how it works, so I'm a little disappointed in that regard, but whatever. Yeah, a little disappointing, but, you know, nothing too big, no biggie. Anyways, let me guys know what you think about all the DLC characters and whatnot. Yeah, yeah, I like the idea of more DLC on this game. I think it adds a lot more variety to the cast, since everybody's, for the most part, developed a lot of great shit for all the characters that are already on the game. So I like the idea of DLC characters that people may or may not play, and if you choose to switch over and main them, you get this mysterious, like, I don't know what to do with this guy, I've never played against this character. Plus, I think that NetherRealms has done a really decent job at keeping all characters, keeping most, if not all characters, pretty playable for the most part. I really can't think of any character on the game right now that is completely just like, you can't play him and win a matchup. It's all dependent on who you're going against and whatnot, which I hate that in games, but I hate that in fighting games, but you know, it's just realistic. Like, that's just how it works. That's just how all fighting games work. This Batman was doing a lot of dive kicks, something I don't see enough. I'm actually kind of excited to do just like a full session of just Batman, because Batman's really fun and he is my playstyle. I like to be just in their face, never letting them press a button unless they're ready to eat a full combo. So I mean, granted, I don't like him as much compared to like Lobo, Bane, or Doomsday or somebody, but he is still pretty fucking cool. Another thing that would be really cool that I wish they would do is, I don't know if I've talked about it before. I know I was talking about it to my friends, because my friends come over and they really like Injustice. I mean, they're not the best at it. They don't really take it as seriously as I do, but they still have fun playing it. We were talking about, if Doomsday had his fucking Superman Doomsday from the 2007 movie, where Doomsday, like, kills Superman, if he had that costume, that would be fucking sweet. Because that's the best look for Doomsday. I don't really like the whole ponytail look that they gave him on this. I think it looks a little goofy. And he should have his hair, you know, like he normally would. It just looks odd. See, this is I don't like, the thing that I don't like about Batman as well is he's so fucking piss easy for new players. Like, all they need to really know how to do is how to jump in and attack, because you'll pretty much get a free cross-up with Batman. It's really hard to tell when you need to block his cross-up kick, or his cross-up jumping medium, so you kind of have to just hope to God that you get it right. I don't know, I struggle really hard with blocking certain cross-up attacks from certain characters. Like, I can't block Ares jumping in and crossing me up with jumping attacks. I don't know what it is. I always think that I'm blocking it properly, but I don't think that I am. Also, I don't know where to block against Ares if he does that, when he does that, like, gigantic fucking flying through the air move, when he, like, jumps at you and slams on the ground. Is it like Doomsday's overhead, where you have to block high then low almost immediately? Because I keep getting reset by that shit, and it's very difficult for me to deal with. Also, since you guys haven't really, well, you guys have seen a video since then, but, in regards to what happened to my fucking save files and shit, I had to delete all my stuff, so I am now level 1, well, I was level 1, with all of my regime costumes reset, my Stars Lab stuff reset, my single player reset, my hero card reset, my portraits, backgrounds, you know, everything except for my leaderboards are reset back to normal. So I kind of fucking hate it, but whatever. I mean, I'll get back up there eventually, because I really do enjoy this game a lot, and I really invest a lot of time into it. I just really hope that this fucking bug doesn't happen again, because I really don't know what it was that triggered it, or how I would go about fixing it without having to delete all my fucking data again. And I really hope that NetherRealm Studios fucking gets on that shit and fixes it, because if it happens again, I probably won't play the game for quite some time, because it was really fucking, like, I was just sitting there with a big power frown, looking at my controller and my TV and just going, man, this really fucking sucks. I don't want to do this. Yeah. So, it's pretty fucking shitty, but oh well. I also really hope that they do a DLC costume for Lobo, or just like a free one. I like them doing the free DLC costumes and stuff. It's a good way. It's a good way to get people interested in buying more, like, purchasable DLC stuff. Ouch, my hand. Jesus. 1 second, let me take a drink of this fucking shit right here. Alright. That is some good tea. Personally, I wish that they would do more free stuff to get people interested in the game, but I don't know. Just sort of rambling right now. Yeah. So I will do another Q&A, like I was saying earlier. Maybe in the next couple days or so. I just like giving the video a couple, you know, minutes, a couple days worth of time to let all my subscribers who maybe aren't on daily and aren't as consistent to check it out if they have any questions for me. So yeah, I will do that soon. I actually got a fair amount of questions this time. I'm very surprised that nobody actually asked the question, how big is your penis, or do you use butt plugs or anything like that. Like, they were mostly semi-serious. Odd, right? So I will definitely do that soon. I'm actually probably going to start working on the Lobo tutorial after this video, so get fucking hyped about that shit. I need to do some more Injustice Live stuff. I need to do more live gameplay overall. As doing this post stuff, it gets kind of old for me, and I kind of run out of stuff to talk about on the spot all the time, considering I don't really... Look at that, that was a sick fucking... I didn't even know you could do that shit. Considering it's all on the spot and I don't really write out what I'm talking about or what the topic of discussion is for the video, so, yeah, like if you guys are new to my videos and stuff, when I do post commentaries like this, they are all free-flowing and off the top of my head. I don't write any scripts or anything like that. It's all just natural. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the fucking video. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more Injustice shit. I love you all, and peace out, Girl Scout.